things in American homes that are weird to British people. Part 2. So I made a video about this last week and I got so many comments from British people talking about other things they find weird about American homes. So I had to make a part 2. Let's get into it. First up is air conditioning. Now, air conditioning is standard in nearly every American home, which is not the case in the UK. Most homes in the UK do not have air conditioning. There may be some homes in America that don't have air conditioning, but this is definitely not common. It's mostly just the really old homes that don't have it. It's also very weird to British people to see air vents like these in the floor. So these are the vents that circulate the air conditioning and heat throughout the home, which would make sense why British people are not accustomed to seeing these if most homes in the UK do not have air conditioning. So the reason that most homes in the UK don't have air conditioning is because it simply doesn't get hot enough. So in America, it's very common for temperatures in the summertime to get up to about 100 degrees Fahrenheit or about 38 degrees Celsius or higher. So air conditioning is an absolute necessity here. Next is power outlets without switches. So from what I saw in my comment section, it absolutely blew the minds of British people that our power outlets do not have switches. So in the UK, power outlets, or plug sockets as they call them, are activated by switches, so they don't generate power unless you flip a switch and turn them on. In America, the power outlets are just always on. We do not flip a switch to activate them, so we just plug stuff in and they are ready to go. Next is window screens. So in the UK, they do not have screens on their windows. We simply cannot get away with that in America because of how many bugs we have. So if I were to open this screen on my window for about 10 seconds, my house would be absolutely swarmed with bugs, so I don't even dare. Although I do have to say that one of the things I love most about America is the scenery. So even though we're looking through a screen right now, look at this view out my window. It is absolutely stunning. And here comes a few horses to say hello. And by the way, my British friends, if you've been hearing that buzzing noise down there, that is the air conditioning. Now in my kitchen, you might notice that one very important item found in nearly every British home is missing. And that item is an electric kettle. Having an electric kettle in your home in America is extremely rare. Most homes do not have a kettle at all, and if they do have one, it's a traditional stovetop one. We Americans just don't drink as much tea as our British friends, and we don't have a tea time alarm that we have to follow, so most of us just don't need to have a kettle. Speaking of weird things in my kitchen, a garbage disposal in my sink. Garbage disposals in the sink do not exist in the UK, and they find it extremely weird that we just rinse food down the drain, chop it up, and call it a day. So to a British person, the blades and the horrible noise that these things make are like something straight out of a horror film. I mean, I get it, I really do. They're a little scary.